Look, I'm about to share something with you that seems totally counterintuitive, something that might make you question if I've gone off the rails. But hang in there with me because what I'm going to explain is the real reason she's lying awake at 2 a.m. thinking about that other guy and not you. And by the time we wrap this up, you'll know the single move he made that you're likely too scared to attempt. Most men believe they have to keep themselves front and center in her thoughts, bombarding her with texts, calls, or popping up wherever she goes. They figure that if they're just persistent and visible enough, she'll eventually develop feelings. But in reality, that's not what happens. Instead, she begins viewing you as reliable but boring, safe yet unexciting, ordinary and easy to overlook. Worst of all, you turn into the fallback option. The guy she messages when she's got nothing better going on, not the one who occupies her mind late at night. Now, I'm going to reveal something that might come across as harsh or even unkind, something that could make you squirm a bit. But I swear by around the 4-minute mark, you'll see why this tough approach is actually the most authentic and straightforward thing you can do. It's a method that activates a deep psychological switch. She won't even consciously notice, but it will make her unable to stop fixating on you. And the wildest part, the less effort you put in, the more she'll be consumed by thoughts of you. I get it. The big mistake. Most men make that kills attraction. Instantly sounds unbelievable, but bear with me. By the end, you'll fully grasp what truly makes a woman toss and turn over a man, and how you can step into that role without faking it or resorting to mind games. Once you get this down, you won't be just another contact in her phone. You'll be the one embedded in her thoughts, impossible to shake. This isn't just some made-up idea, it's rooted in real psychology, and it succeeds even when common sense suggests it shouldn't. But before we go further, let me point out the major error you're probably committing right now, the one that's programming her mind to push you aside, the blunder that's sabotaging your shot, even though it feels like the right thing to do. Picture this common scenario. You meet a woman who sparks genuine interest. The vibe between you seems strong and mutual, so you follow your instincts. You send a good morning text, check in throughout the day, ensure she knows you're into her. You're staying consistent, demonstrating real effort, aren't you? Yet, suddenly, things shift. Her replies grow brief and lukewarm. Her enthusiasm fades. That initial fire starts dying out, and you're left puzzled about the cause. Here's where it turns a bit shadowy. And this is the insight many dating experts avoid sharing. Each time you initiate contact first, you're unintentionally signaling to her subconscious that you're not particularly high value. That might sting, but let me explain. What you're doing is providing her with full, why constant availability destroys emotional tension, emotional resolution, before she's put in any real investment herself. Remember the last binge-worthy series you powered through on Netflix? What kept you glued to the screen until the early hours? It was the way every episode ended on a suspenseful note, leaving you craving more. The unknown pulled you in deeper. But once you reach the finale and everything wraps up neatly, you move on. It fades from your mind. No lingering pull. That's precisely what's occurring with your constant attention. You're handing her the complete series up front. No suspenseful pauses, no intrigue, no cause for her to ponder your next move. And now brace yourself, because the revelation coming in the next minute will transform your entire view of attraction. Women respond to building emotional tension, not instant gratification. When you're perpetually available, instantly replying, utterly foreseeable, you extinguish that tension. You strip away the element that ignites her curiosity and excitement. She's not replaying you in her mind at night because she already has you completely mapped out. The puzzle is solved, and our brains disengage from finished challenges. But I bet you're asking yourself, is he really advising me to ghost her or play ignoring games? That seems doomed to fail. Hold on, just wait. What I'm describing isn't cold shouldering or avoidance. It's a much stronger strategy. It's the precise method that lodges you in her thoughts, the power of intentional spaces and scarcity at 2 or 3 a.m., even if she's out with others. So, if nonstop availability destroys appeal, What builds the kind of magnetic pull that keeps you on her mind? That's where the true shift happens. The single element that sparks genuine obsession. Quick heads up, this next part might feel off base at first. Before we go deeper, do this for me. Smash that subscribe button and leave a like if you're committed to upgrading your grasp on attraction, because the gold coming up, it's exclusive stuff you won't hear elsewhere. All right, let's dive in. Here's the game-changing play. And fair warning, your gut reaction will probably be that it's way too dangerous, but I'll show you why it's actually low risk and high reward. Introduce intentional emotional spaces, not tricks or deceit. Thoughtful periods of absence that amplify the impact of your presence. But here's the overlooked nuance everyone misses. And it's absolutely vital. Pay close attention. Those spaces need to cost you something as well. If you're just sitting around glued to your screen, anxiously awaiting her message, you've defeated the purpose. This strategy only succeeds when you're truly occupied with pursuits far greater than chasing her validation. How to pull it off? Quit always initiating texts. When you do reach out, ensure your words pack a punch, ignite feelings, spark intrigue, or trigger genuine laughs. Then bow out, while the how to create positive unpredictability without ghosting exchange is peeing. Avoid stretching it until it fizzles. Here's the common pitfall that trips up most men. And messing this up could drive her away permanently. Think of it like an unforgettable track. It doesn't linger too long. It fades out while you're still craving another listen. Now we go even deeper. This is what distinguishes mature men from the rest. Cultivate positive unpredictability. She messages at 9:00 p.m., hold off replying until the following afternoon, not as a tactic, but because you were legitimately engaged in something more fulfilling. She proposes meeting up. Occasionally, you're available. Other times, you're not. And when you're not, it's because you're pursuing something captivating. But here's the hidden key that no one emphasizes, and without it, all the prior advice falls flat. When you are together, give her your undivided focus. No scrolling, no interruptions, total immersion. Why? Because blending scarcity with profound connection rewires her thinking. She begins wondering during your absences. Who is he spending time with? What's keeping him so occupied? Why isn't he chasing like everyone else? That spark of wonder, it's the root of true fixation. And now, for something that might sound outright mad, you should occasionally push back on her opinions. Hold up. Isn't that asking for trouble in a connection? Not at all. And I'll break down exactly why coming up next. Giving undivided attention. When together, the power of thoughtful disagreement. It seems wild, but it's effective. The majority of men come across as one note, endlessly agreeable, perpetually pleasant, constantly affirming. They assume that's the path to winning her over. But the uncomfortable reality few admit pure comfort rarely breeds passion. Constant harmony doesn't fuel desire. You want to be the man who respectfully challenges her views from time to time, who doesn't force laughter at unfunny jokes just to score points. Clarifying before you misinterpret. I'm not advocating rudeness. There's a world of difference between engaging her ideas critically and belittling her. When she shares an opinion you don't align with, voice it calmly and curiously. That's an interesting perspective. I actually view it quite differently. Here's why. This achieves something profound. It demonstrates strength of character, independent thinking, and zero desperation for approval. In her mind, it registers that you're treating her as a true peer, not someone to pedestal. Strike the balance. Affectionate yet firm, engaged yet self-assured, attentive yet independent, displaying the surprising strength of thoughtful disagreement. Emotional range and depth makes you captivating, and captivation is the force that robs someone of sleep. Now for the ultimate tool in caution. This borders on influential, so wield it ethically. The future echo method. Handle with care. Another underrated edge most men overlook, crafting exclusive shared moments and inside references. Take her to undiscovered spots. Reveal things she's never encountered. Dive into talks that transcend small talk. When you build experiences unique to just the two of you, you become irreplaceable. She may forget the standard dinner date guy, but not the one who drove her out for midnight stargazing, opening up about ambitions and vulnerabilities. But the real amplifier is what I term the future echo method. You subtly embed yourself in her upcoming life without locking in concrete commitments. Examples. We ought to try that new spot once it launches. This trail would blow you away. We'll hit it when conditions are ideal. You've got to read this book. I'll pass it your way soon. See the pattern? You're sketching potential shared futures, but keeping them loose and open-ended hints, not obligations. This seeds you in the future echo method to seed yourself in her mind imagination without added stress, and her thoughts will drift back to those what-ifs in quiet moments. Lying awake, she'll ponder. When will he follow through on that idea? Did it slip his mind? Maybe I should mention it. Boom. You're occupying her 2 a.m. mental space. Critical caveat, don't overuse this. Reserve it for standout, infrequent moments to maintain its magic. Now, the timing trap that derails most attempts. And nailing this is everything. Strategic pullbacks demand genuine patience, not a quick couple days or a single week. Allow 2 to 4 full weeks for your absence to register deeply. 2 to 4 weeks, that's extreme. She'll move on entirely. That's likely your immediate thought, right? Truth is, if genuine interest existed, if you forged meaningful connections, she won't erase you that fast. She'll ponder and miss the dynamic during the space. In that window, elevate yourself. Timing your pullbacks for maximum impact, train intensely. Acquire new skills, broaden your network, share glimpses of your progress online. The mental edge. When you re-enter her orbit, you're evolved, more grounded, more magnetic. She notices the shift and wonders, have I let an amazing opportunity pass? That realization often ignites her pursuit. But what if after all this, she remains indifferent? Then you've gained clarity and spared yourself endless pursuit of someone uninterested. Zooming out the overarching transformation. This isn't ego-driven chasing games. It's recognizing that attraction defies pure logic. It's deeply psychological. The evidence is undeniable. We prize what requires effort. We fixate on the elusive. Uncertainty fuels rumination. Mastering this doesn't just affect one woman. It reshapes you into a man who effortlessly draws interest everywhere. Final transformation, become inherently magnetic because your focus is inward growth, not external validation. You craft a life so rich that others gravitate naturally. That's the turning point. Final caution. And this matters. Never deploy these insights to coerce affection. Apply them to screen for true mutual interest, to evolve into your most compelling self, to avoid investing in those who don't reciprocate your worth. Ultimately, the aim isn't deception to force thoughts of you, it's authentic evolution into a man inherently worth those thoughts. If this hit home, comment the word obsession below to signal you're Allen on this path. Subscribe. Enable notifications because we're only scratching the surface of decoding female psychology at an elite